What's up, guys? It's July 1st, 2025. We are officially halfway done with the year. It's been a pretty exciting year for me. Next month is August, so that'll be 4 years of trading officially. So that's gonna be interesting to see where I'm at in a month. I started my trading. The first year of trading, I was just lost. I was in call out discords, it was just a mess. The second year, thankfully, I found Al Brooks' price action and I dove into his course. The third year, I went into Systems Academy with Ali Monasari, and Brad Wolf was a teacher in that class. That's where I was at third year, and now we're coming into my fourth year in August, where I've been studying and learning how to build my own systems and trade them. I think it's really important for newer traders to learn to stick to one system. The first principles of a system is the market's either breaking out or the market's reversing. You build a system based off those two principles. Theoretically, it should be profitable. You got to add a few filters, like don't take with trend trades in the third leg and whatnot. But that's the general idea, and I hope that these videos help you get there. And if you guys need more systematic talk, please let me know. With that being said, I want to give a quick shout out to the members and subscribers. I appreciate you guys tuning in and staying active in the Discord. I'm in a trade. I'm just about to hit out of it. Yeah, I'll just talk about it real quick. So I took two trades today, both losers, and I was able to hit out pretty fast. The first trade I took two trades on the overnight session. I also traded I traded NASDAQ, so we could talk about my trades, and then I'll do the E-mini breakdown through a trap trader's perspective, because when there's trap traders, that's when the market is more one-sided and can cause a direction move for a short period of time. Let's go over these two trades I took that were losing trades. I'm only down, I think, $21. I hit out pretty fast on both of them. So here, the first trade was, I wanted to take this long, leg one, pull back leg two, and then you can see, and then I got filled around this bar here, and I saw this bar sell off, and as it rallied, I took that as an opportunity to get out just around break even. I actually lost a couple bucks due to commissions. Then I took the reversal leg. You can see it was almost down to my target here, and then this bar started to spike me out, and that's what I just said, let me hit out of this trade. I'm trying to be faster with hitting out, so two trades, two losers. I'm down $21 plus, well, I'm only down $15, 21 with commission. Not bad at all. Man, so I was talking in the Discord today, I was like, man, who's in this downtrend? And I forgot that the majority of people trade the E-mini. Look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ was way different. So I thought that was interesting that NASDAQ's entering a bear regime. The E-mini is still technically in a bull regime, but we are starting to go more sideways, lots of overlap. So let's talk about my trades real quick, and then we'll talk about the breakdown. I want to start talking more about my trades and how I'm trading from a systematic way, because most of us have taken the Al Brooks course, and I want to show you guys how to use it. So the trades I took today, it was a tough day. I had to average in once or twice, but let me turn on the executions. Oh wait, that's not what I was doing. Where is the, oh, more settings. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm logged into the broker here. Give me 2 seconds. I was like, where are my trades? Yeah, look, NASDAQ's way weaker. And I said in Discord, like, who's in this downtrend? Not realizing no one was in the downtrend. I was trapped out. Ignore these. So this happens when you trade the overnight session. I don't know why all the arrows just go to that. So trapped out the majority of the way. I was really hoping I can get filled on a trade like this and catch a big leg two. And I'm considering myself a limit order trader now, because that's how I trade. So then I went here to catch this leg one, leg two, but this was climactic. Side note, the next system I'm working on is an early exit when I get an opposite signal against the opposite signal. So see how I get filled here short and it rallies against me, but now bulls have a micro channel, so I'm going to get out at their 50% mark. And that actually, the bull leg worked better than the bear leg. So this is a trade I wasn't too happy about, but I was confident that I would get out break even. I shorted here. I was trapped it was just about to hit my stop. I was like, man, you know, I think I can get out of break even. I put my stop to the high of the day. I shorted one time here, shorted one time here, and you can see my exit right here, break even exit. I traded 50% pullbacks, so here I saw a good channel. I don't want to get a second piece of that. I got filled. As soon as I exited, I had my limit order ready, filled in 2 bars, exited. There's trade 1. What is this trade? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's one trade. Then the next trade, same situation. See the micro channel, 2-bar micro channel. Bears are now trapped down here. Bears are going to get out, break even, so they short more here. I get filled at the 50% mark, exit at 1R. That's why you see it on 1 bar. It was a 1-bar trade. Those are my favorite. Here, another micro channel. It was starting to become climactic, and I was aware. I do take trades in third legs sometimes. I shouldn't, but I'm aware. Like, this might be a trade I'm going to scalp out on. So I see this channel. Bears are now trapped down here because of the tail. The spike, the bear spike starts down here. I'm looking to catch a leg 2 of the bull move. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2. You can see I got filled. It said I got filled here, but I thought I got whatever. I might have waited a little bit to see what happens at the EMA, but I get filled here and then I exited right away here. I can't remember if that was a win or a loss, but it was very small. It was a scratch. Next trade I took was, wait a minute, what I bought back here. Oh yeah, okay, so I see what I did. I was showing on my phone today at work. So I bought here. I sold out my position here for break even. Okay, hold on, let me re-explain this. I see what happened. I bought here, right? So rally, I buy on this bar. I got out of break even on this bar. So I bought and sold, and then I wanted to catch a second leg of the micro channel down. This micro channel from the high of this bar to the low of this bar. I get filled on this bar, exit for 1R on that bar right there. That's where you see the buy. And this bar was this sell-off was happening fast, so I went for it again. Last time Bull's bot was up here. Put my thing right there. Put that right here. And this bar actually sold off, rallied, filled me, and then as I was looking at the time, it was late in the day. I saw a hesitation with this bar, inside bar after multiple legs down. So I exited at break even. And then that brings us to the overnight session, which is where the true trades I already talked about. So yeah, that's the trade I took today. Finished up pretty nicely. I think it was about $400, including the overnight sessions. And yeah, NASDAQ had a little more weakness than the E-mini. So I thought that was pretty cool. What is this? All right. Now let's do this breakdown. Again, it's going to be trap trader focused. Weekly chart, daily chart. Oh, give me 1 second. I want to make sure I have my thing ready to trade on the right side here. Look. It looks like I exited as I was getting, it was turning red here, but it looks like it's starting to sell off. This might have been a winner, but that's okay. You know, I trade a system, I trade a scalping system, so that another trade will come back around and maybe the context will be better. So the weekly chart, we have a big bull bar and it's starting to get followed through today, but we know this even though it's a bull bar, the internals have a lot of sideways price action. We've got a tail right above it. We're still pretty close to the all-time high, so you know, I do think that's a magnet. Whether we break out above it or we reverse, I do think the market is going to tag the all-time high and test the market participants at that level. Again, I'm not going to, when I trade, I'm not thinking like, oh, we're going for all-time high. I'm just trading what I see. Right now we're doing an overview, so I'm just looking and spitballing. I do think it can go here. I do think this bar can get a 50% pullback. That would be pretty cool to start a swing at the 50% pullback on the weekly chart. You know, I'm going to keep this up here for reference. I'm trying to make it only on the weekly chart. All right, whatever. So 50% pullback of this channel and then go for like 2. Daily chart, starting to look climactic. Well, not really, not too climactic. We have a leg 1, pause, leg 2, pause, and now we'll see what happens this week. What's interesting about this is although this is a pause starting the second legs, it's still one big bull leg. So I think there's enough momentum to get a pullback and a retest at some point in time. Bears are going to start shorting eventually. Whether they make money or get trapped, that's on them. And yeah, when they short, because bears shorted down here, so now they're trapped and they're going to want to short higher, try and get out break even. If they can't get out break even, they're going to hit out for a small loss, and that'll cause a rally. If bears start to short and they start to make money below the 50% mark, now there's a problem for the bulls, because that means we're in a trading range and bears should not be making money in a bull regime. So I also use that to exit trades early if I'm entering on a 50% pullback and bears or bulls are making money below the 50% pullback, then I'm thinking, okay, I wish I had an example. Oh, here's a perfect example. Look. So I want a second leg of this. Bulls are making money. See how this green line is the 50% mark. Bulls are making money at above the 50% mark. They made money on bar 23. So now I know, okay, we're not in a bear regime because bulls made money. Because bulls bought up here, they bought more down here. This is their price, and they're making money. Bulls don't make money in a bear regime, so I know it's trading range at best. I'm going to enter in on the market right here. It's just a re-entry package. Sometimes I do have re-entry packages. Well, I haven't officially tested one, but you know what? Speaking out loud, I'm just going to let this go. I'm going to do the breakdown with you guys. So, gap down. Bears see the gap down. They want to short. They're going to short the low of bar 1. And then you see they're trapped. Bar 1 rallies with follow through on bar 2. So now bears need to short to get out at break even. Compare this pullback to this pullback. Bears weren't able to make money on bar 3. Maybe some bears made a tick or two. But the majority of bears got out break even. So bears short down here, bears short up here. They buy back shorts and causes a surge in one direction. In this case, the bull side. Bulls make 2R instead of 1R. So my target would be the high of the last swing. But you can see that it worked out for bulls making 2R. So we know right now bulls are making money. Then we do the exercise again. Some bears shorted the low of bar 3 as it was moving, hoping for a reversal down. Market collapse. So we know bears are trapped here. That's where we put our fibs. You know, bears are shorting up here. That's where we put our fibs. Look at the break even. Rally sells off to the break even. Bears buy back, causing a surge on this candle. So they buy back shorts. Bulls are buying a second leg. Front running bulls have bought down here, here. Pauses. So it's not we know it's getting weaker because this pullback made 2R quickly. This pullback went sideways. Bears actually got 3 legs down. Leg 1, pullback leg 2, pullback leg 3. And then they even went past their 50%. So bears that were not trapped can get out at break even. So bears were getting bailed out within this pullback. So it's not as strong as we think it is. Bar 9 sells off and rallies, hitting 1R. Bad follow through with bar 10. Now we know that bulls are starting to buy highs. They're hoping for a new high of the day. At this point in time, this is the high of the day. Excuse me. They're waiting for a breakout above yesterday's high of the day. Bulls buy up here. Look at the tail on 12. Bulls buy more here. This is support level right around 3, right around 7, right around 9. Bulls get out break even. I actually wasn't privy to this one on NASDAQ, but now I'm seeing why I was so late to the trend is I missed this leg too. That's a trend line break. Bulls get out at break even, sells off. They make their 1R within 2 bars. Do the exercise again. Bulls are trapped at the high of 13. I'm going to put my fibs there. And it looks like they start to buy more at 15's low. They get filled on 19, so we have a nice bear rally. A rally, it just means a movement in one direction. So if you hear me say bear rally, it's still valid. Bears are rallying lower. We have a nice bear rally down here. Now I'm going to look up what rally means after this to make sure I don't sound silly. Anyways, bears are selling off down here. Inside bar 17. Inside bar means breakout mode. We see 18 test the low and test the high. That happens on inside bars. It's both sides can get tested. Big breakout bar 19. Problem with 19 is it's a triangle. 50% of the time we get a breakout of the triangle, it can retest the middle of the triangle. So if here's the triangle, it's going to retest the middle. Remember, bulls bought up here, bulls bought down here. They're hoping for at least 50%. This situation is bad because look, bulls made money on 19. That lets us know some bulls made money. Some bulls got break even. That at least lets us know that a trading range is coming soon. Bang. So we get, so us leg 2 bears, leg 1 pullback leg 2, we get filled on 19 and we exit on 20. My favorite type of trade is 1 2 bars. 2021 become climactic. We went over the exercise with trap bears, or excuse me, yeah, trap bears. Bears are shorting up here. Bears short more lower. Wait, is that right? No, excuse me, I said that wrong. Bulls are buying up here. Bulls buying more lower. I got filled here, hoping that they exit and we get another leg lower. Instead, bulls start to make money. Bulls made money on 19, so that's a problem. Bulls made money in the morning, so that's a problem for the bears, I should say. Rally 22, 23, 24, 25. Sean to get its own second leg. So now we do the exercise for the bears. Bears short the low of 22. They short higher here. It comes down to their break-even price, but bears make money on 27, so it's not the strongest rally. However, bears buy back shorts. Traders who buy above 22 are buying, adding to their position. Us second leg traders are looking to join the fund. We all buy around the 50% pullback, because 50% pullback is the most common pullback. That's why I'm trading it, because I don't have to. Prior to this, I was trading deep pullbacks and I wasn't getting filled. I don't like trading shallow pullbacks because the RR is not that good. So 50% just works mathematically. It makes sense to me. I'm having a lot of success with it. And you can see 1-to-1 was met here. I like this structurally because 1, 2, 3, you could have said 25 is an inside bar. So 3 to 4 bars for the micro channel. And then look, if you're on 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually the second leg will take just about double the bars. So we can say that 3 bars here, 6 bars here. Structurally, it works out. 33 becomes climactic, but the channel from the last time the bears got trapped on 31 was at 31. They short higher, and voila, look again, guys. 50% pullback. Problem is, bears were making money below 36 and 37, so it's going to be shallow. 1, 2, maybe 3 bar, 2, 3 bar channel. Pulls back. We get filled on 36, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the numbers are adding up, and this is actually becoming a third leg. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. I don't like to pull back on bar 40. It's pretty deep. It actually goes 1 tick below 37, so not good. I look at these as where I would place my stops. So if I was long here, my stop would get hit. Bulls don't make a new high here, so it doesn't make sense to put your stop here. You can put your stop here because bulls do make a new high. If you're trading a system, your stop should be relative to the R you're going for. Whether it's a swing system, you go for 2-to-1, or a scalping system, you go for 1-to-1. So keep that in mind. I do 1-to-1, so I would be saved anyways, because I would be my stop would be down here, filled here, exit there. Beautiful. What's interesting about this is actually it's not interesting. Bears get 3 legs lower, so look, bears are making money. They got a leg 1, leg 2. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, filled on 40. I've been placing my limit orders 1 tick above my target or below, so I would get filled here. For a limit order, you have to place it 1 tick above below because limit orders have to go through the order to fill you. So interesting. There's a hidden bear leg. You could trade there. You could trade both sides and make money. 2-side trading. That's trading range behavior. Get another bar here. Get another channel down here. So bulls are buying up here. They're trapped. They're going to buy more below 42 support level. And look, bulls made money. So if we were looking for a leg 2 of this bar 42, which I don't recommend, I think at least wait for 2 to 3 bars, you would take a loss. And that's only 1 loss out of a lot of winners here. So you take a loss on 2021, you take a loss here. You have 2, 3 winners here. If you're sneaky, you catch that bar 12, bar 13 pullback. You got another one. Got another trade here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loser, winner, winner. So you're looking at 2 winners out of like 6 or 7. Excuse me, you're looking at 2 losers out of 6 or 7 winners. It's a good system, guys. Again, I was talking to one of the Discord mods, and I'm not here to do the work for you guys. I'm here to show you what kind of work to do. And the kind of work I would like to help you guys do is build a system off first principles and just learn how to back test. It's an annoying process, but it's a process that has to be done if you want to learn to day trade. So in this situation, I wouldn't get filled. This is a trade I would miss. I don't leave my order sitting here anymore. I like to trade around trap traders. So once I see the bears get out break even, bears short down here, they short up here, they don't get their break even, so they're taking the loss, and that causes 2 legs higher. Leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3. Bears short the low of 49. They're going to short more high at 50. And look, you put your order 1 tick above, you get filled and exited very fast. Those are great. 50, what was that? 53 becomes climactic. I'm going to speed this up, guys. We're at the 20-minute mark. 53 becomes climactic. If you're looking for leg 1, or excuse me, looking for leg 2 of this, you're going to have to hit a maneuver like I did and hit out very quickly because leg 3s don't really get continuations. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. And each of those legs have 3 legs. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. Where are we here? You could say leg 1, deep pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3, pull back, leg 4. But I count it leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. I like that count better. Bears get 3 legs down into the EMA. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. Let's see if we can form a trade. 53, bulls buy more at the low of 55. Bang, bang, bang. Bulls get out, break even on 56, sells off 57, 58. I'm telling you, this as long as you guys understand the context between trap traders, this is the first system that really resonates with me. I've traded market order systems, I've traded limit order systems, I've tried to trade around, I've been always trading second legs, but I never was able to capitalize on this dynamic. And now that I can, it's just really resonating with me. So that's why I'm doing the breakdowns like this now, because I'm trying to drive this as far as possible. My idea is that if I can spot trap traders and where they're going to get out, then that's where I'm going to put my limit order to go with the trap. So like if bears are trapped, they buy back shorts. That's where I put my limit order to buy the market when they're buying back shorts, because bulls are buying, bears are buying. That means the market's not 50-50. For a brief moment in time, there's a reason to buy and sell every bar. Okay, so we have a bear channel down from, it starts on 56 actually. Excuse me, it starts on 55. What is that? Yeah, it starts on 56. Spike starts here, but we're going to do it here because that's the last known bull is buying. And then they buy more at the low of 58. We get filled on bar 61. Very close to getting stopped out, but then we make our money on bar 66. 66, 67 becomes climactic. I was actually looking for a second leg down. I got filled, and then I exited on the inside bar 69, and you see I would have got stopped out. We actually have one more trade here. Bears short the low. Bears are shorting all lows here, 67, 68, 69 has a tail. So I do like to put it like right around here, but this is the last known bear that was trapped on the low of 68. He's going to short, he or she's going to short higher, right around the 72 high. We get filled on 74, and we get that 1 to 1, 75, 76. Guys, let me know if this breakdown makes sense. This is going forward, this is how the breakdowns are going to look. I'm going to do my trade breakdowns at the beginning. Then I'm going to do the E-mini breakdown from a trap trader's perspective, leg 1, leg 2, and just roll with it. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something. Hope this was, yeah. If you guys learned something, share a show. Don't be a hoe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. It's a short week. 2 more training days left. It's going to be fun. I'm going to do a lot of editing on Friday. Got a lot of members videos coming out, a lot of trade breakdowns. So I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you for your time. Bye.